Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for May the 5th, 2021. I am Mom. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope you have your coffee. I do. Probably not enough of it, but it will have to suffice for the moment. Let's see what's going on. I got up early. Duh. I always get up early. And then realized with the new Tholian event, you can AFK it. So for those of you who want to know how to do it, go into the PvE minimap, go into private, and then you'll notice that there's a couple things that you can solo. If they're outlined in red, you can't solo them. But anything that isn't can be soloed. Now, can you AFK them all just because you can solo them? No, it's not a for sure thing. Some require some degree of involvement. But anything that's time gated, you can solo. So Azure Nebula, which is one of the Tholian events, can be AFK'd to the extent that I'm actually AFKing it over here. Yeah, I do play it too, but I've got some tunes that are brand new, and it's a cheating way to get it done. But they still play stuff. I think Breach is also AFK'd, or is also time gated. I'm trying to think what else is in there that you can solo. The one thing I noticed, I was playing Azure Nebula as a private one. If you're not in precisely the right position to turn off the beams that are holding the ships in place, it can be really tricky. It took me less time to kill the ships than it did to release them, just because I couldn't get exactly in the right spot and would have to move for each one. Getting back to this defensive starbase one is also time gated, which you can run on Elite if you want to have some fun. I think that's about it. The rest of them have got some degree of involvement. I'll have to play them all through. Alright, so this morning, let's see. We're not on a tune that's got Endeavor, so we don't know what we've got here. Let's jump over to Kethka. And I hope we'll get done with this. We can finish up Ragnarok, which we got into last night, or yesterday afternoon. Yesterday morning? One of those days. One of those days. And I have switched on this ship to the Titan, which is something we did last night. D&T and I did one power leveling, and we managed to get her all the way up to tier 5. And let's get those closed. So what have we got today? We got some AP damage, destroy destructible torpedoes, and send Kathy on the ground again. We had that yesterday. That was boring yesterday. It's boring today. Alright, let's see what we've got here for stuff. Sort that out. Let's clean out all the junk. That's a lot of salvage. Let's see how much salvage we got down here. We've got 96,000 in salvage. Let's go ahead and just get rid of all that. Make life really fast. Cleans out a bunch of junk. And anything else there we need to clean out? Nope, I think we're good. Alright. So, AP destroy destructible torpedoes. Korea would do that, I do believe. Who else would do that? I could probably go to Terran Battle Zone? No. Undine Battle Zone? I think Undine Battle Zone might do all of that at once. That's interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and go over to the Undine. Excuse me 1 second. As I slowly got all this caught up for the day. And I see somebody sent me a message. It's Brad. Hi, Brad. Alright, 50,000 in damage shouldn't take too long. 6 destructible torpedoes shouldn't take too long. But... let's go find one where somebody isn't playing already. Just in case they're doing their kills, which they probably are, let's be honest. Let's head over and get this one. Well, that's going over there. Gonna set something up on the other one really quick here. Alright, let's be nice and fix the ship first. Of course, my mouse is being very difficult. So we will have a show tomorrow morning. I know I'm usually not here on Thursday mornings, but courtesy of the broken toe not feeling good, I'm sticking around today. Please, somebody send a torpedo my way, please. Oh, I got one apparently. Not sure how that happened, but okay, cool. Got 2. Blowing up the ship counts? That's 3. I don't know how that's happening. Well, we got our 50,000. We got half of our torpedoes. Since we're looking here, let's see what she's got for ground gear. We could do that. Ah! Fired off a torpedo just before it, or just after it materialized. Since we're looking at stuff here, let's see if we've got that one in place. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we got our torpedoes and our AP damage. Of course, now 3 torpedoes in a row. Of course. I've been running my Kitty Toon through so many new ships lately. I've got to figure out what's going to be her main ship moving forward. Well, that was fun. So I think let's jump over and do of Signs and Portents, which is down in New Frontiers. There we go.
The Lucari have discovered.
And let us get up to a section called Adamant, which is where we start fighting the Zinkethi. As I said, I usually like to leave that one triggered. Unfortunately, we've got a bit of a beginning to it. Fortunately, the ship can probably handle it.
I have met the Lucari are just ahead and eager to begin the search.
So let's go meet Kamarki. Get over to the planet. Yes, I've done this a few times.
Protomatter can also be quite beneficial, General, when used properly. The probe is...
Perhaps the probe's information will give us more insight as to why these attacks are occurring.
Excuse me 1 second. Oh.
Perhaps they use the moon as a test site for the weapon.
If so, it was a poor choice. Why scour a world already devoid of life?
It sickens me to see protomatter used like this.
And over to the next one.
Another uninhabited moon, but one quite different from the first. What is the pattern?
This makes no sense. There is no tactical pattern to these attacks.
Okay, so there is a really interesting bit of dialogue right there. We're dealing with 2, potentially 3, potentially 4 different species. We're actually only dealing with 1, which is us. Doing something that's differentiates humans from, we think, any other species, though possibly not, which is pattern seeking. It can be very deceptive to look for patterns, but it's part of our inherent nature. Now, obviously, this is written by humans, so they're going to assume all species have the same characteristic. But wouldn't that be interesting if that is one of the main characteristics between animal and some level of sentience, is the the idea of pattern seeking? I know, kind of heavy for 6 in the morning.
There has been a...
Of course, pattern seeking can also be an issue, because people see things where there aren't things. They interpret things where there isn't an interpretation. Anyone who's seen, religious icons burned into a piece of toast are seeing things that aren't there. Unless, of course, somebody deliberately did that, but assuming your toaster is your normal toaster. Or seeing bunny rabbits in the clouds. Or, for that matter, archers in the sky. Except for Jonathan Archer. But right there, there's a pattern of 3 things. 1, 2, 3. You could say, it's a face. No, it's just a bunch of stuff.
Around 50.
But we want to put things together in certain ways. It can work for us, it can work against us. Can you tell I'm taking a class on data analytics?
This is all that is. They are perhaps.
I'm receiving a distress call. It's very faint. I'm sending you the coordinates.
I don't know who. There might be.
Someone heard. By all the gods, someone heard the signal. I'm saved.
I'm saved. Should be, we're saved.
I thought no one would come. Thank you, strangers. Thank you.
Thank you, whoever you are. Thank you.
And let's put the rescued aliens back on their disabled ship.
I've confirmed.
It is time.
Finally.
Zinkethi warships! Red alert! Alliance best. To battle, Command. Fight! Death.
We must fight. Fight.
Well, that's interesting. On most of my tunes, I've got the throttle set to tenths. This one's set in quarters, so, quick toggle back suddenly puts me in reverse. Very embarrassing. Let's have some fun. Send the Herc after him. Good morning, Wolfie. How are you? Oops. Oopsie. Oh. Well, that would explain that. Hopefully I've got a repair. I do. So I was thinking these guys were just a little on the tough side. I'm set on elite. That wasn't the plan. Let's see what we got for toys here. Put a little bacon Acalis on them and see what happens, because everything's better with bacon. Except perhaps survivability. There we go. Poor little frigate. Poor frigate. Alright, let's take a quick look over here.
Well fought. The honor of victory is ours.
Alright. Yeah, playing on Elite's slightly not what I was planning on. I'm doing well, Wolfie. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? Oh, that's right. I already asked that. I still hope you're doing well. Okay, what have we got going here? We've got an agony field. Yeah, we got enough stuff to make this easy.
The Kaon particle traces lead into the valley ahead of us.
Oh, I see. They followed the waterfall. The rocks here are causing a lot of interference. We should take another set of scans to get our bearings.
Come, Zinkethi. See our true warrior fight. You will not stop us.
Yeah, I'm going to. Because I've read to the end of the book. Oh. This is going to take forever. The joys of Elite. But since we're exactly where we want to be at this second, let's change the tune if I can code Zorg. Or we will be here all day.
So, there are some Zinkethi with a taste for battle.
Beam up.
Scans indicate they took the path to the east.
Okay, we'll do that. Let's try it again.
The Kaon particle traces lead into the valley ahead of us.
Oh, I see. They followed the waterfall. The rocks here are causing a lot of interference. We should take another set of scans.
I know I'm standing on top of a little herc thingy.
Come, Sinkethi. See our true warrior fight. You will not stop us. So, there are some Sinkethi with a taste for battle.
Scans indicate they took the path to the east. Why would they destroy entire planets?
They must find some tactical advantage in these actions for some reason.
I'm reading Zenkethi life signs ahead. They're waiting for us.
Ah, good. We will meet them in glorious battle. They are using delaying tactics. We must get close.
The path continues down from here. The protomatter bomb is still ahead of us.
Let's see, we're 41:20 to go.
We're getting closer
19.
to the protomatter bomb.
19 for those of you who like math. Let's see if we're all good. We are all good.
Stop them. This world must be cleansed. Ha! They fight like hornets, rabbit dogs. I can smell their fear.
There, just ahead. I see guards. We must be close.
Six to go. Okay, I think we're going to have to head into the cave. Not something I want to do.
The trail ends.
Move swiftly.
As Garrick would say,
Take
a
them by
cave.
surprise.
How convenient.
Look. They've...
They only left a few guards. They clearly did not notice the Sinkethi.
Yeah, I believe one more to go here. On one more. There we go. We got him. Now, let's jump over to the other account and see what's going on there. And we'll grab Complicados. Terran ships. Polaron damage on the ground. And Zenkethi ships in space. What is it with the Zenkethi? Okay, we'll do two of these. I'm think I may re-roll Zinkethi, and if not, I'm going to do it tomorrow, because I'd rather play a mission than to keep doing the same things. Terran chips and pull around damage on the ground. Where are we going to find Terran chips? Oh, battle zone, duh. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Out of curiosity, do we have a pull-around weapon on her? We do have a pull-around weapon. Okay. And, perfect. Perfect. And there's our 5 ships. That was easy. And we'll go ahead and get the heck out of here. And I think we can just zip back over to Fura. Since it's close. Then I'm going to microwave the coffee, and we'll be back in a minute after we finish this one. And it looks like it's maybe raining again today. There we go. Visit Scenic Deferra System. Let's see if we've got all the city missions picked up. Got one more. And we won't do Memento Vitae. Actually, let's go ahead and grab that just in case. Since we're strictly doing a weapons thing, I don't care about getting drones per se. Oh, good, Mom. Really helps when you remember to put on the remodulator. And I'll tell you what, let's clean this out and we can change everything. There we go. Yeah, that would have been nice if that had, if I'd had the remodulator on, that would have been a lot faster. I would have had my damage. But no, I forgot to put on the remodulator. There we go. A whole bunch of drones right there. And we're almost halfway there. Update the software. Update some more software. Sounds like my job some days. We're at 6,000. Go up and go for that tactical drone over there. If he's still there. There he is. Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Tactical drones are usually so much tougher. There we go. $8,500. All right, so that gives us that. Let's see if we can beam up. Okay, does anybody remember why we've got these bombs here that we never use? Oh, you're just being difficult today, aren't you? There. And let's get out of here. Of course, we could do it the easy way. Okay, we're going to take a super quick break here so I can go reheat my coffee. And because we're going to change tunes, and we're going to go back and finish up Ragnarok with Catha. So we will be back here in 3 minutes. I'm going to do a quick commercial break. And we are back. I've switched over to Cathah, and we're going to finish up Ragnarok. We're in the last sequence here. It's funny because we're playing this in the evenings too, so I've been doing it on one tune in the morning, jumping over and playing it on a different tune in the evening. A lower level tune, one of my KDF ones. And we are in Endgame. I'm sorry, I had to go put on a bathrobe. It is cold in here today. Yes, I do have my windows open, so you're probably going, well, shut the windows. Yes, but it's fresh air. After 4 months of having the window shut, it's fresh air. Which definitely makes sleeping better. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Let's go shut down the core, but we gotta fight Lita to do that, don't we? Let's get out the flaming targs. Always helpful. What are we using for a weapon? Okay. Let's just clear the area out here. Access denied. Where shall we go?
Sorry, I could not greet you properly on the bridge. I'm afraid I had more.
Yeah. Chicken, come on down and have the fight if you want to fight. Nope, not that way. There we go. Thank you, Tovin. Appreciate you doing that. And there we go. Ah. Get my target babies. Get him, target boy. Get him. Don't you hurt my target. I wanted to say I thought there was a couple guys hiding over here. Am I incorrect? Okay, well.
suppose this was inevitable. So be it. It's time. Time I put an end to this charade and to you.
Good morning, Kurisu Exia.
I will deal with you.
Awesome name.
myself.
How are you today? Finishing up a little Ragnarok. I know we're running these night and day right now. Just coincidence. Probably shouldn't have put that one on at the moment. But
Handle them. I must bring the temporal core back online.
But Kurisu, I see you bring me coffee, so that is a good thing. All who bring coffee are welcome. Yeah, I have to decide if... Well, not have to decide. I have to start some new Delta recruits on both accounts, and it's just not been a priority. Ugh, nothing to salvage. Yes, I know. I've got to clean out my inventory, blah, 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 blah. I am doing very well, thank you.
Guards, kill them now.
Kill them. Yeah. Oh, that was easy.
Once and for all.
Where's my Targ? Oh, come on, Targy. Where'd you go? Don't run away. We love you, Targy. Excuse me. Must go pick up loot. Yeah, I know, because I don't have enough stuff in my inventory. Have some toys, dear. Who else is down? Oshvak, where are you, Oshvak? You're 55 meters away. Oh, I have no idea how you managed to get 55 meters away, but... Oh, you're probably down there. Well, we're just going to have to leave you out of this last fight. Check on Noise life signs. He's standing there. I think they're probably good.
And so, it ends. This won't end with me.
No, now he's lying down. There we go. Ah! Well, I was chatting with, I think it was Mar Hawkman last night, who mentioned that ideally you want to make 3. You want to make a Federation, a KDF, and a Romulan so you can maximize your prizes. The problem is I've got so many tunes. That's getting to the silly point. And especially since you have to run episodes to do that.
Dead? I was, in a manner of speaking. Stopping Noi
So I have to go make some space on both accounts. Start up some new tunes on both accounts. Play some missions on both accounts.
All is done, but his allies are still out there. Any of them could try to take Procyon again, so we'll need to stay vigilant. And so, for now, this is goodbye.
Good to see you again, my friend.
Well, Scotty, let's get you back to the 24th century.
Do you mind a quick stop in the 23rd first? I'd like to see the Enterprise. Our Enterprise. One last time.
I think that can be arranged, old friend. 2 to beam up.
It's good to know they're out there. People who come through in the end. People like you.
Aw, shucks.
What you did today will remain secret. No parades, no celebrations. Still, there's comfort in knowing the timeline's secure. Take pride in that. On behalf of myself and the countless others you've saved today, thank you.
We are done with that one. Let's turn that in.
Well done. With your help.
And what are we gonna get? We got it.
And preserve the timeline.
I think it's Trillium D we like off that one.
Do svidania.
Yay! Yay!
While searching for signs of weapon.
Yeah, we'll get to you tomorrow, Kumarki. So, probably need to clean out all this junk sometime. And we need fleet marks, because last I checked, the fleet needs stuff. Question is, who shall we promote to being a temporal operative? Not Tovin, he's already got something. Belina? I think we're going to give it to Belina. And she can be our first temporal operative. There we go. All right, not bad. I think we're going to leave it there. Don't really have time to start anything else, and God knows you don't want to watch me take on Zinkethi's ships. You got to think about that one. On that account, ugh. The only one who can do it easily is going to be Gornalicious. So maybe I'll do that at lunch today. All right, we will not be on tonight because it's Wednesday, and doing some work around the house, getting some new promos done. We are going to be going live hopefully tomorrow with our Patreon and our GoFundMe, because we are trying to raise about $6,000 to go to Vegas. Every little bit helps. We're also going to put together an Amazon wish list, so if anybody's interested in helping us out but doesn't want to send us money, we'll take stuff. We'll put up a list. So everyone have a great day. I will be back tomorrow at 6 a.m. Don't forget, Tholian Event just started running. If you're on PC, console is coming, and you definitely want to do that. And the new pilot frigate is out there, and people are asking $950 million. Probably too many out there, because that's pretty darn cheap. Somebody's got a DPRM pack for $200 million. Oh, wants to buy it. I was going to say wants to sell it. No problems. All right, folks, have a great day. We will talk to you later. Bye-bye.